I've discovered that there is a real worry amongst people with accents. Let's say you're Japanese and you're speaking to an English audience, or you're Guatemalan, you're speaking in France. People worry very much about how they will be perceived by their audience if they have a strong accent. They're worried that they won't be taken seriously, or it will just lead to confusion or just blank stares. Well, first of all, don't be worried. Audiences are incredibly forgiving, incredibly tolerant, incredibly accepting of people. They want to hear what your message is, and they will give every leeway to you to be able to deliver. So don't over worry. But because I know you will still have that concern, here is my one big tip to help you deal with it. So let's say that you are German, right? And you have a very strong accent and you're concerned that the audience will not quite understand what you are saying, or perhaps will be turned off by your accent. Okay, that's my German accent, right? Well, what you can do is to drop in a phrase, a saying, especially a proverb. I love proverbs, in your own language, and then follow it with the English translation. So for instance, you could say something like, as we say in my language, Morgenstund hat Gold im Mund, which is a way of saying the early bird catches the worm. See, what you're doing there is that you are signaling to people, hey, don't forget that I'm doing this entire speech in a different language to my usual one. But you're doing it without apologizing or specifically saying it. And your audience will be thinking, wow, that's pretty impressive. Or let's say that you are Nigerian and you have a very, very heavy Yoruba accent and you're worried that people may not understand what you're saying. Well, you can also drop in a phrase or a proverb, especially an African proverb, like, okay, as we say in my language, which means it's darkest before the dawn, or the dawn will slowly rise after dark. So you see, what you're doing then again is just signaling to people that, hey, I am somebody of great substance. If we were engaging in my language, I would have so much more to say. So give me a little bit of leeway as I give you this speech in a language that is not my number one. Very effective way of saying it without really saying it. So if you've got an accent, try it out and let me know how you get on. All right, if you like that, you will love my free workshop on why most speeches suck and how to make sure that yours won't. Check it out and I'll see you on the next video.